what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush.
Okay guys, welcome to the start of the kitchen. So I don't know how I'm going to film this because it's going to be over a few weeks. So maybe I will upload as and when, or maybe I'll wait and do it as one big reveal. But today is the start of purging the kitchen, kind of like decluttering it, trying to empty as much as I can because our new kitchen arrives on Wednesday. So just a little bit of an update. We had flood damage in our kitchen and we've been waiting for probably about 18 months to get it done. We had all the tiles and everything knocked off the walls, the floor was ruined, but basically because of COVID and everything and finance, we've had to wait. So we are going to be doing it on a budget as such. So we have had a bit of a payout from the insurance, but it's only going to cover so much. It's only actually going to cover the floor, which is like £1,000. So everything else we're going to have to budget to pay for ourselves, and that is why I wanted to take you with us, because I'm going to be shopping around a lot. I have shopped around for my kitchen units, my worktop, the sink. Everything is coming from somewhere different because I've just had to research and be clever with my spending. And so I thought it would be a really good video because it goes to show that you can do a kitchen for a lot less. Now, to get a kitchen of this size probably done and fitted properly, we probably would be looking £15,000 to £18,000 if we were to go to certain places to get it fitted. But we are going to be doing it all ourselves. Yay! Can't wait. I'm sure Matt can't either. So I am going to hopefully share with you exactly how much everything costs, be open as I can, because I think it's really helpful. I had no idea how much certain things were until I started looking, and I've made some really good savings. I've made thousands of pounds worth of savings. So if you're interested to see how to do it too, then just continue to watch. Okay, so let's take you around our kitchen as it stands, and I'll try and talk you through what we are going to do. So first of all, the floor is going to be the same as in there. It's actually going to flow through the same, and that will be done last. So this breakfast bar is actually it's going to be taken out, and this area is going to be empty. We are going to keep the cupboard under there and hopefully utilise that a lot more. I'll show you in there in a minute. So walking around here, we are going to have so at the moment there is a fridge in there. So we are going to be taking off these units altogether and having open shelves in that corner there. Then we're going to be having a fridge freezer built in there, and then we will keep this section of worktop. We will also be building this in, so it will come across and we'll be having like drawers here. Then the oven is obviously built in, and then we'll have the same amount of drawers on this side. This used to be a dishwasher. We are not replacing that. We are going to be utilising that as a corner cupboard because I don't use a dishwasher. And then this is going to come round. We're going to be having a double Belfast sink there. This cupboard is being replaced with a double cupboard with a glass front. And then as we go round, this is where the biggest change is going to happen. Ignore my bin. Lucas broke it. It's stuck open. Only my Brabantia bin, you know, just a cheap one. Oh, never mind. So anyway, this is where the biggest change is going to happen. So because this breakfast bar is going, we utilise a breakfast bar every day. And so we wanted to make that a little bit bigger and more utilisable, because as the kids are getting bigger, you know, Matt's 6'2", the kids are probably going to be tall. We're going to need a bigger bar. So what we're going to do is we used to have a wall here that was knocked out, which is why we could never utilise the space as much. And if you remember in my last vlog, we've had this chimney breast done so we could have the oven pushed back, because it used to come out into the kitchen. So now we've got this much more floor space. What we are going to do is we are going to bring this out and back across, so we will have a breakfast bar here, and it'll be a really nice place for me to actually cook and like utilize worktop, because we've actually got quite a large kitchen, really, and we're very lucky. However, there's not a lot of workable workspace, if that makes sense, because over here it's very much dominated by the sink. And then over in this section, because we've got the cupboards above and we used to have the cooker come out, it was very, you know, quite dark over in that corner. So by having this new breakfast bar here, I'm going to have so much more space to work on and cook on, and then that will go and that'll be open there. Okay, so that is our plan. Plan of action today, because I'm in my nice, you know, work clothes, is to completely empty the kitchen. I'm going to start with this corner cupboard because this one is probably the most unorganised cupboard in the kitchen. Generally, I'm quite organised and I box everything and label everything, but this has definitely become a shoving cupboard. So I'm just going to get everything out onto the floor, then I'm going to sort through it, and then I'm going to try and put it in baskets back into the dining room. I might try and get bigger boxes from upstairs just so I can pack it all in plastic boxes to store, because I'm probably going to get rid of all like these black boxes that I used to have. Because we're going to be moving to like a clear acrylic boxes. You can thank the home edit for that, and also white. So yeah, let's just get this out.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now.
Okay, so I've narrowed that corner cupboard down to this and organised it. So these are everything that's kind of hidden. So coffee machine, popcorn maker, which is great for parties, slow cook, which I use a lot, chocolate fountain again for parties, soup maker, and then I've got like my electric knife and like a blender set, like a hand blender set. I don't know what these are even called, like a drink thing. And then I've organised these baskets into my Tassimos. There's another Tassimo one over there. And then eggs and glass ramekins, lunch boxes, juice bottles and coffee cups. And that is pretty organised now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that into the dining room as like my first cupboard empty, and just try and keep them in zones if I can. The one thing I want to do when like the kitchen is done is only put back in what I use, and also try and just have different zones for things, because I've really struggled. Like I just feel like my kitchen doesn't work for me at the moment. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to move these into the dining room, and then I'm going to start on the next cupboards, which probably I'm going to do next cleaning cupboard under the sink, because that is another one that is a mess and I could probably get rid of a lot. I've just got rid of like 2 big bags from that other cupboard, so we're doing well. Okay, so luckily my Gusto boxes are coming in are very useful, and I'm moving across to these cupboards. Now these are cleaning cupboards. Okay, well this one is kind of an organised cleaning cupboard with like, if you can get organised, and they used to be fairly good until we knew we were having the kitchen done, and I just started just chucking things in there haphazardly. So it's going to be an opportunity to declutter. So I'm going to start with this one, because this one goes into the corner, so it's got the most in, and I'm just going to try and see what I can do. I'm first going to put my gloves on. Fun fact about me, I really don't like my hands getting dirty. It really freaks me out. Like, I don't like the dry feeling. I have to moisturise my hands all the time. And yeah, that's why I like to have moisturiser next to my soap, because I just don't like the feeling of my hands really dry. Anyway, so got some gloves on. We also have had a major leak under here. We had the dishwasher taken out and the pipe that was going from the sink to the dishwasher wasn't capped off, so did have a nice little surprise this weekend with that. But yeah, just going to pull everything out and go through it, I think. Like I say, the one good thing is I was fairly organised, so I'm hoping that I still am.
We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between.
Okay, that is officially everything out. I'm gonna turn you around and show you what it's looking like. Here we go. That is everything. Isn't it amazing how much you fit in a cupboard? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sort through it all now. Just try and purge quite a bit if I can, and then trying to keep what I use on a daily basis. Maybe try and put all in that cleaning caddy and then box everything else up that I'm not going to need for a while. I think that'll be the best plan.
With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now, 'cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now.
Okay, so we are a lot, move over here, we are a lot more organised now. So, if I hold you up there, we have got cleaning products, which I could probably even get down even more, because there's quite a few like toilet duck and bleach and stuff which have got to go in the bathrooms, because I've run out in the bathrooms, so that needs to be replaced. This is a bag of all like my cloths, my extra dish-o-matics, things like that. I'm not going to buy any more, I'm just working my way through them. And obviously my sponges, if you know sponge, it's amazing. Lint and lint rollers, lint removers, things like that in there. Bin bags and sandwich bags, gloves, wipes. Then these are like all my cling film and everything, which I'm just going to finish through. And like I say, I really want to try and find another storage solution for those. And then I've managed to put just everything I'm going to need into a cleaning caddy, so then this can stay pretty much under the sink until it goes. So at least I've got like a bit of everything that I use. Random tools, and that's it. So now I'm going to try and put the cleaning stuff in there. Even though it's in a box, I'm still going to seal it, because obviously it's now going to be accessible from the boys. So I'm just going to try and put those out of the way. Yeah, and just make it a little bit easier.
I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
And now I've just got to do down here, cereal cupboard, which is kind of semi-organised, and then this fridge, which is like, we have got an American fridge freezer, which we use mainly, but that one being in the kitchen, we use it like daily for milk and stuff. And like the American fridge freezer is like for our backstock. That was supposed to be backstock in American. I'm not very good at accents. Number one tip so far, if you are going to have a new kitchen in, make another area if you can. So I've put the dining room into the living room to make like a little dining room table the kids can eat at, and then I've made like a little mini kitchen in my dining room, which I'll show you in a bit. But first things first, let's get all this out and sort it out. Okay, so just put a little bit of light on the situation. So one of the main things I'm going to do when I do the new kitchen is get all the same height containers and get nice ones that the lids don't come off. So I actually got a couple of these from, I think they may have been from Home Bargains or Aldi, I'm not sure, but I really want to get the ones from IKEA. They just look a lot sturdier. And then I've got like the glass jars for like the porridge oats and the Weetabix. I've got these little Kilner jars which are really good for like rusks and things, but for Weetabix, that's Lucas, you can only fit like half a packet in. So yeah, cereal storage is something that I'm definitely going to look into when we redo the new kitchen, and to be honest, I can't wait for it. But yeah, I'm just going to get these a bit more organised, chuck what we don't use, and just try and put them somewhere in the dining room to have kind of like a cereal station, put away the ones we don't eat as much. That is the plan. One cupboard clean here. Now is the last tackle of fridge. Now this is a bit, like I say, a bit of a mishmash fridge because it's like the convenience fridge. So I'm actually just going to grab a carry bag to see if there's anything that I can, in fact, no, let me just get it out and then go from there. Things that I've learned already: you can fit more in a fridge than you think, and second of all, it's been really good having this empty worktop to be able to just empty everything out of, because now I can just shut this up and focus on sorting this out. Another thing that I found really helpful is in my fridge I tend to sort a lot of my little bits out into baskets, and that's going to really help me now. Like, although this actually looks quite a mess, genuinely they are in baskets, so I'm gonna start sifting through it now. Okay, so I'm officially decluttered. So this is completely empty now. That is empty. That in there has got like work tools that we're gonna need for the kitchen, so I've kind of hidden that in there. This is empty, but I have put back in, like I say, just a cleaning caddy, my washing up liquid and bin bags, and a dustpan and brush. So this can just come out last minute when the sink comes out, but the sink will come out probably last. So that is all done, and the only thing left to do is drawers. Now drawers, this is my cutlery drawer which I'm going to sift through, and I've cleared a drawer out in the dining room in the Welsh dresser for this to go straight into. This is my junk drawer, so again it's just in boxes, so I can just lift those out when we need to, but there's no point in moving those out because we can just take the drawers out last. Like I say, this unit will come out last anyway. My spices are all organised, so these can just go into a box. In fact, which I might do now because I doubt I'm going to be using these because we've ordered Gusto. Gusto has been a bit of a lifesaver because we've still got our oven, so that is the one thing we can do. And then this bottom drawer is just towels and things which are all organised anyway, so again they can just come out. So yeah, I'm really pleased. I'll take you into the dining room and show you how much has actually come out. So this is our kitchen condensed into this, and to be fair, I don't actually think that's that bad because there is a Christmas tree in here as well. so you know. But I'm really actually quite pleased with how little we have. I mean, I know it might seem like a lot, but the whole contents of a kitchen is a lot more than you think. This is all our food and everything, apart from cans, because cans are in the utility room. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how we're getting on, and that is the decluttering kind of finished, because I still want to, when the new kitchen is done, I will obviously look at what storage solutions I've got, and I might buy some more storage solutions and organise it. But for now, like, at least we're on the skeleton kind of things, apart from the utility room. So I can show you the plans for the utility room, but it is a bit of a mess at the moment. But the utility room, we're going to move loads, because the fridge is actually here, the double fridge freezer. We're gonna, and that's sticking out here because we could never actually put it into this alcove, so we're going to move that into the utility room as like our backup fridge freezer. And then this, I'm hoping this gap here to either make into either a larder cupboard or potentially like a mini office, not office, but a little bit of a desk space. So I don't know yet what we're going to do there, but we're going to do that at the same time. I know we sound crazy, but it's because we've got to get all the floor done. So the floor that flooded actually runs all the way from the kitchen to the back of the house. So yeah, it's a big job, and we might as well do it in one go. But yeah, I just thought I'd share the decluttering process with you and show you kind of a little bit of how things that I do have made it a bit easier. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next kitchen update, I will see you soon. Take care, bye.
Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?